What's going on, guys? This is me Ron and welcome to the new video tutorial. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a complete login and forget password system in PHP using MySQL Database. This video covers so many titles like how to create a login form in PHP, how to send an email using PHP, how to generate random number in PHP, how to update database table value in PHP, and how to work with require statement and session in PHP. So this video may be lengthy, or I may divide this video into two parts. So let's do it. First of all, run your server application like WAM server or JAM server, whatever you have. I'm using WAM server and I am running it right now. Here you can see. And you have to have any text editing software like Dreamweaver CC, Sublime Text, Notepad, or VS Code. I'm using VS Code. So open up VS Code and Control N, new file. Save this file inside a www folder. So C and then WAM server and then www, and then select any folder or create any folder that you want to save this file into. I am going to use example folder and forget password folder and give the file name login form.php and then click save. If you are using Visual Studio Code, I recommended you to install some extensions. So click this icon and install HTML CSS support, HTML snipsheet, PHP debug, and then PHP IntelliSense. Because if you install this extension, when you write the code, it will show some suggestions. So let's do it. First of all, we are going to create a simple login form and then request code form and then finally password resetting form. So let's do it. So HTML, select HTML5, and we don't need this section, so simply delete it. And the title is login form, and inside body we are going to use on form. Form method is equal to post, and inside that form we are going to use table. Align is equal to center, and inside that table I'm going to use on S3 tag, and align is equal to center, and then style is equal to color, and color goes this one, and here goes login form. And here I'm going to use some table row. Inside that table row I'm going to use table data, and here goes username, and another table data, here goes input, type is equal to text, name is equal to user, and placeholder is equal to username. And then another table row, inside that table row another table data, here goes password, and another table data, input type is equal to text. I'm going to use text, but you need to use password field. Here goes name is equal to pass, and placeholder is equal to password. And another table row and table data, here goes empty, and here goes input type is equal to submit, name is equal to login, and value is equal to login. And I'm going to place this submit button in right side. So align is equal to right, and another table row, here I'm going to use another table data, and here goes align is equal to right, and here I'm going to use anchor tab, that is hyperlink. I'm going to use hyperlink, href is equal to send code dot PHP. I'm going to create this PHP file later, sendcode.php, and I'm going to underline this. So u, and here I'm going to write forgot forgot password forgot password, and just save it. Now run this file. Before running this file, you need to run your server application. I'm running it right here. Here you can see WAM server, and open any browser and go to your local host / folder name example / forgot password / login form.php. There you go. That is a simple login form, but this section need to be right here. So here I'm going to use another table data and save it, and there you go. Now when the user click this forgot password, we need to display this form, that is sendcode.php. So again Ctrl+N, just save it. Here goes sendcode.php. Save it. Now we're going to create a form. So HTML, and simply delete this section. Here goes title, request code. Inside body we're going to use form. So form, we don't need action, we need only method. Method is equal to post, and inside that form we're going to use table. So table, and inside table, first of all we need to align this table center. So align is equal to center, and inside that table we are going to use another s3 tag, and this should be align is equal to center, and style is equal to color, and I'm going to choose this one, and here goes request code, and here I'm going to use table row. Inside the table row, table data, and another table data, and here goes enter email, and here I'm going to use input type is equal to text. I'm going to use text, but you can use email, and here goes name is equal to email, and placeholder is equal to example@example.com, and another table row. Inside that table row, another table data, and here goes input type is equal to submit, and name is equal to send code, and value is equal to send. We are going to send an email in which we are going to attach the code, and another table row. Inside that table row, in the table data, and here verify code, and we need to verify code because user may enter any code in order to reset their password, but we need to check whether the user entered the exact same code that we sent in their email. Here goes td, and input type is equal to text, name is equal to verify code, and value is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. In the table row, inside the table row, table data, and in the table data, here input type is equal to submit, name is equal to verify, value is equal to verify code. Just save it, and Let's run it. Simply copy this, and here goes send code.php. There you go, email. But we need to display this send button and verify button over here. So here goes align is equal to right. Again here align is equal to right. So save it, and so there you go. Now when the user entered the correct code, what we need to do is we need to open another form. So oops, here I need to placeholder, not value. Save it, and when the user click this verify button, we need to open another form. So Control N, just save it, reset pass dot php and HTML. Just remove this section. Here goes title, reset password, and inside body we are going to use form. We don't need action, we only need method. Method is equal to post. Inside that form we are going to use table. Align is equal to center, and S3 here goes align is equal to center, and style color this one. Again you can place some color in this button. So here style color green. In this way you can also place the color in this button and here in this login button as well. Now here table row, table data, here goes new password, and table data input type is equal to text, name is equal to new pass, placeholder is equal to new password, and another table row, another table data, here goes verify password, and another table data, here goes input type is equal to text, but you need to use password field. Here goes name is equal to verify new pass, and placeholder is equal to verify password, and here in the table row, in the table data, and finally in the table data, and this should be the right, so align is equal to right, and here input type is equal to submit, and name is equal to reset, value is equal to reset. Simply save it, and simply copy this, and here goes reset pass.php. There you go. So here our heading is not displaying, so let me check the code. Go back to VS Code, and here here we forget to give the heading, so here goes reset your pass word. So save it and go back to browser, again run it. There you go, reset your password. Now we are going to create one database in MySQL. So localhost and then PHP myadmin, username root, password is empty, click go, and then click on create new. Here goes the database name like forgot PSS, then create table name for got PSS, and the number of column is 2. Click go. Here goes username, here goes password, data type varchar, length 50, and save it. Now in order to log into the login form, we need to have some data inserted in our database. So we need to insert some data. So go to insert tab and we're going to insert username. And the password is tsn123 and then click go. Now click this select asterisk or select and simply copy this query. Now go back to VS Code and we are going to write the code for login. So here is login form, and here first of all let me change this from HTML to PHP. Now here goes PHP. Now here we are going to create one new file, and in that new file we are going to write the code for connection so that we can use that code using require statement or include statement. So Control N, Control S, dot PHP, and here goes PHP. Now here server name is equal to localhost, and then MySQL underscore user is equal to root. The default username is root, and password underscore pass is equal to empty, and our DB name is equal to forgot pass, and define on variable connection is equal to MySQLi underscore. This file is not showing solution because here is HTML. We need to change this into PHP. Now here MySQLi underscore connect, here goes server name, and then MySQL username, and then MySQL password, and finally database name. Now if there is connection, what you can do is you can display the message, so echo connection. That's it. Now save it. Now go back to login form.php, and here what we can do is we can include this file here, require, and here goes frgotpass con.php. So this require statement copies all the text, markup code or PHP code from this file into this file, so that we do not need to write all this code here in login form.php. Now if is set post, if the user click this login button, what we need to do is login. This is the index that we gave here, the name of the submit button. if the user click this button, what we need to do is we need to store the user enter value in some variable. So username is equal to $_post. Here goes user. Password is equal to $_post PSS. There you can see this is the index. Now we are going to write the query. So query is equal to, simply paste that query that we recently copied. Select username password from table, where username is equal to single quotes, two single quotes, inside two single quotes, two double quotes, inside two double quotes, two dots, and here goes username. And password is equal to similar process. Now we need to execute this query, and we are going to execute this query and store the result in some variable. So result underscore query is equal to MySQL underscore query. Here goes connection, and here goes query. The connection means we define the variable here in forget pass connection.php, and we copy this file code in this file using this require statement. And here, if there is result query, what we are going to do is, if MySQL underscore num underscore rows result query, what we are going to do is we are going to display the message to the user, you are logged in successfully. Else, what we are going to do, we are going to display the message to the user, echo there is no such row. Database. Or again, what we are going to do, else echo no result. So save it and go to browser and run it, and here type the username tsn email rcbr@gmail.com and password tsn123, and click login. Message will display you are logged in successfully. If you enter other than this username and password, like message will display no such rows in database. So I think this video is pretty much long, so I'm going to stop right here, and I'll see in the second part. In second part, I'm going to write the code for this section, sending code to the user email and resetting password. So I'll see in the second part.